Well, hello everybody, Jason up, New Latest Revolution. What once was the cave. Tore up. But you can kind of see behind me where I'm going with all this. That's right. It's crazy. Cave's a mess. Not going to show you. Not going to show you. I think I got to let the dog in. Hold, please. Look at the Ghostbusters behind me. Come on. Kind of annoying. All right. Okay, so I put up a poll. I'm going to put up a poll. Sure. That says, hey, do you want to watch this happen? Do you want to watch another room transformation happen? Or do you want me to just show you when I complete each module of play? I understand if you're done with the remodels. I get it. I'm kind of done with the remodels, but you know, things happen. And I do stuff. Right now I can do Ghostbusters, Turtles, and G.I. Joe. I can have setups for that. And I'm going to. So I'm not even going to tell you. I'm just not even going to tell you. This will not be the look here. We're not going to have exposed wood like that. There'll be a nice Ghostbusters bed sheet over it or something cool. There will not be wood. There will be no wood exposed because I'm also going to store some stuff underneath. As you can see, dog, it's very tight right here. And I can't have you here. It's just we're in a little spot. We're locked in here in a little spot. We have no room for you to just bring your large carcass. Unusually large, much larger than when we bought you. All right, so answer the poll or put your thoughts in here. I'm not going to be offended. I've done so many room remodels that I get it. But I'm either going to take you along with me. We're going to build displays. We're going to set up figures. We might even take down figures that we just set up to move them. If you'd like to watch it happen, let me know. If you just want to hang out and wait until it's done, we can do that too. That's fine. Okay. But what you will not vote on is what I'm going to do right now. It's mail day, folks. And I'm excited about mail day. Been a crazy day. Sorry, I just forgot. Don't know what you forgot. Okay. It's mail day. It's package day. So as the story goes, my friend Retro Rays here on the YouTubes, a tremendous collector. Whew, we all a collector above the rest. He's a collector. He must have been in a Walmart a few weeks ago and said, hey, they got a bunch of these here WWE superstar gimmicks. You want them? Imitation is the highest form of flattery. And I said, yeah, what do they got? And he sent me pictures of every one. He said, which ones you want? I said, all of them. He's all right. I'll get all the gimmicks. I'll take these gimmicks to the cash register gimmick. I'll get out my wallet gimmick and I'll pay for the gimmicks. And I said, all right, sir, just send me a total and I will pay you. These are not gifts. Not gifts, ladies and gentlemen. But then we started talking and I had some stuff for trade and he wanted it. So we traded. And his stuff just came today. I got to get some bubble wrap for his stuff, send it out. He sent me a couple of fun bonuses. I left one in the box upstairs. I got to go up and get. Oh no, I brought it down. Been finding as I moved stuff around, I've been finding a lot of sealed packs of cards, and I just throw them in the cases upstairs in the garage, make them look nice. We got Dick Tracy. We got Baby, the dinosaur. I think that is a 85. 85 Baby movie about dinosaurs. I don't remember, but I wonder if my kids would like that. And Desert Storm cards. Hopefully we got General Norman Schwarzkopf in there. He's rare. So thank you for those little bonuses. Your bonuses are currently in your box waiting for me to go to the dollar store and get some bubble wrap to wrap up your delicates. But here's what I got, and I'm so happy. We're knocking off a big chunk of this line. In fact, we do not need any more from Series 5 of WWE Superstars because we've got an awesome Randy Savage figure. Now, these are all bought in the wild. Randy Savage figure. We have the newly Hall of Fame WWE, who cares, doesn't mean anything, it's a joke, kind of. Booker T's wife, Sharmell, whatever. Natural disasters, typhoon and earthquake. WWE Superstars. That is. So this and another of the best ones, I think, Rick Rude. So Series 4 is done. Earthquake, Rick Rude, and Randy Savage are mine. Rock is the other one, don't need them. And then from Series 4 came Typhoon. I've got... Were there 2 Savages? Because Series 4 has Savage also. I wonder if there were 2 Savages. But I need Mr. T and Typhoon from Series... Well, Mr. T from Typhoon. I need Mr. T from Series 4. I have Typhoon. So thank you, Retro Ray, for getting these out. These are going to go in the garage on Sunday. You're going to hang out with me on Sunday as we hang more toys in the garage. Then I did a video the other day about the LJN Hasbro Sergeant Slaughter. And I liked it. I liked the yeah, sure. I booked I'm sorry. I'm reading text and I'm talking. I'm very stumbled and jumbled, and it's really only one half of a beer. I reviewed the LJN Hasbro Sergeant Slaughter, and I told the story of how I saw the figure for the first time on the back of what I thought was a G.I. Joe comic book. So for a while, I was just buying up G.I. Joe comics in hopes that I would find the ad, when in reality, the ad was a glossy, full-page ad that would not be in a comic book. But I didn't know that until I had about 40 G.I. Joe comic books. Fine, new collection, instant collection, whatever. I then learned a few years ago that the Sergeant Slaughter ad came from a magazine called G.I. Joe Magazine. And so I bought a G.I. Joe magazine just in hopes that I bought the right one. I didn't. And G.I. Joe magazine really isn't that great. It's almost like a Boy's Life, Boy Scout type magazine. It's with some G.I. Joe components. But I took to the friend group, you people, and I said, well, which G.I. Joe magazine was this Sergeant Slaughter ad from? And many responded and said, well, it's from fall 1987. G.I. Joe magazine, fall 1987. And I said, well, golly. And I went on the eBay and I found it. Somebody sent me a listing for 3 G.I. Joe magazines, including the fall issue, for $30. And I thought, okay, I might grab that one. Then I kept looking and I said, well, I don't need the others. I don't want the others. Let me just look for fall 87. And I found fall 87. And the price was $8 with a best offer. And you know what I did, folks? I skipped the best offer. I just swooped it up for $8. My friend Maniac Matt Watson was like, I got one, but I don't know what they're worth. 50, 60, which is what. So people are selling the Sergeant Slaughter photo, the photo, and could be real, could be facsimile, but they're selling the Sergeant Slaughter photo for $39. I think one sold for $39. So anyway, I got this magazine for $8. The Fall 1987 G.I. Joe Real American Hero magazine. And I'm sure it's a good read. I'm sure it's a great read. But I'm not interested in the read, folks. I'm interested in the back cover. This takes me back to a random... I'm going to go through this magazine. This magazine doesn't look that bad. There's some good old nostalgia in here. But this... Oh, a Pogo Ball ad. Nice. A Chips Ahoy ad. Yeah, I might go through this. This magazine takes me back to my friend Howie's bedroom in my shock and awe as he said, "Oh my God, look at this." And there it is, the G.I. Joe magazine, Fall 1987 issue, with the back cover of the Sergeant Slaughter LJN style figure. Take a look. So he's in the LJN ring. All right, so there's some interesting things to note. I'm looking at the ring because I'm wondering how they could have pulled this off without getting in trouble. There is no WWF logo on the ring. If you take a look at the ring, down here where the sticker would be is just blue. So I wonder if it was a star, if they put a star over it. It is the red, white, and blue ropes. It is the LJN turnbuckles, if you can take a look-see. And so he's standing on a beltless Hogan, Jesse Ventura, Iron Sheik, Nikolai Volkov is crumpled in the corner, hat falling off, and Hillbilly Jim. So good guy Sergeant Slaughter is standing on the throat of Hulk Hogan and the Iron Sheik. Okay. We got a kid in the corner using Slaughter to punch out the Iron Sheik. Let's read. It says, "Wrestle with the best. Get an 8-inch Sergeant Slaughter wrestling figure. Move over, Hulk Hogan. Out of the way, Hillbilly Jim. The Sarge is back in action. On special furlough from his duties as drill sergeant for the Joe team, Sergeant Slaughter takes on the wrestling world once again with this ultimate ringside offer. This new 8-inch tall Sergeant Slaughter wrestling figure wants you to be his manager as he battles the likes of Nikolai Volkov, Jesse the Body Ventura, and the Iron Sheik. Add Sergeant Slaughter to your wrestling ring and watch him put his famous chokehold on the competition. Don't get caught in the turnbuckle. 8-inch Sergeant Slaughter wrestling figure is not available in any store, so order yours today." Oh my goodness. Please send me one Sergeant Slaughter figure enclosed is $8 plus $1 shipping and handling. Wow. Look at this down here. On the order form, it says, please print child's name. Please print your child's name if you're ordering this, because there's no way you're buying it as an adult, you freak. This is amazing. Fill in the information requested on the order form. Attach your check or money order. No cash or stamps, please. What the hell are stamps? Payable to Hasbro Direct. Mail to official G.I. Joe offer, P.O. Box 7905, North Hollywood, California. This offer is good through March 31st, 1988, or while supplies last, 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. Unbelievable. He's 8 inches of Slaughter power. Oh, there you go, folks. So for the cost of the figure, I bought the magazine. $8. $8. Shipping was higher. But $8. There you go. Now, what am I going to do with this? This is not going to go in the pile of magazines or on the coffee table in the garage. No, indeed. This is going to go in a frame, and it's going to get hung up, because this is a frame is the only place this belongs. So there you go. We got the Superstars from my man Retro Ray, and we got the Sergeant Slaughter comic book ad. Sergeant Slaughter G.I. Joe magazine ad, not to be confused with a comic book. I'm doing the thing here. I think the Turtles display or the G.I. Joe display is probably next, because those are the only two that I have ready to go. The only thing stopping me on the turtle display is the sewer play set that's supposed to be coming out in summer of 2025. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll work He-Man first. I'll work He-Man first. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work He-Man first because I've got the majority of He-Man down. And I'll have He-Man done by summer 2025. I've got some eBay items coming to complete my figures and to start completing Castle Grayskull. So there's some fun stuff coming to unbox and then to set up. So I think the next thing I'll do is set up a He-Man display. And that's going to be right next to this one. I'm building these things again, and I'm cutting them down a lot lower. Like a couple feet off the ground, not even. That's it. Here's the ground. I'm hitting the ground. There's the thing. So it doesn't look like it dominates the room. I actually cut down the display that was over there that had the, this was over there. There was a sheet over it. I'm going to get a Ghostbusters sheet. But this is also going to share a room with, I don't know what to do. What do I do? I have an idea. I'd like some, I don't know. Do you want to be a part of it, or do you want me to just do it and show you? Because I know it's getting old. That's all. We'll see you next time. Good night now.